Okay, Rabotai, we are back, Baruch Hashem, on Halachot Shabbat. We are in volume 5, on page 299. Almost making it to the 300s. And says Rav Ovadia, אף על פי שאסור לעשות אוהל הרי בשבת, מכל מקום אם בעוד יום היה מקצת האוהל. So yesterday we started learning that if a person started to have a little bit of an ohel, he has a tefach already over there open, he will be allowed to extend. It's called Tosefet Ohel Aray. Tosefet Ohel Aray, you're allowed to do on Shabbat. What does it mean, Tosefet? That you already have a tefach open, and then you're extending. Very good, maybe extending those.
Temporary cabin.
Ohel. Cabin?
Tent.
Canopy, okay.
Tent is the best word.
Yeah, tent. מותר בשבת להרחיב את האוהל ולפרוס אותו כרצונו. כגון מחצלת שעל 4 כתלים. הוא פורס ממנה טפח מבעוד יום, מותר לפשט אותה משום פריסתה, שתוספת אוהל בשבת, מותר. And then the Gemara gives a story. Remember the story? Rav Huna went to Mulo Rav and Shmuel Rav. Rav Huna went, he said, Rabbi John, I have a lot of sheep. Go span. This sheep, and during the daytime, has a lot of heat goes on them, sun beating on them, too hot. So I want to cover them on the daytime. But at nighttime, if I keep the cover, it's going to be choking for them. The all breeding, it's all in one place. It's not good for them. What do you want? I want to cover them during the daytime to protect from the sun. But at nighttime, I want to open it for the airflow to go in. Can I open and close it on Shabbat or no? This is the question Rav Huna asked from Rav. Бехор? Эфата, Бехор?
Яков потерялся, не поднимает телефон.
Ха, бывает. Шмо Арвид Хондет? Ха? Ваш друг соскучился по вас.
Ну, где гостей? Пулемету нет, сейчас проверим. Позвоните Йосефу.
Он не поднимает трубку.
Позвоните.
Он обижен на меня.
Вот чего?
Один раз оттянул я его.
На место поставим.
אתה לקמא,
Это надо.
בא לפני רב לשאול, אמר לי, זיל כרוך בודיה, בכור? By Gospanon, pomnici, there was a lot of Gospan, you want to cover it. What did Tefach and handle?
Handle, yeah.
2 things. Very good, Bechor. Now, question.
Я кайфанул сегодня, это бухарский кайф.
Я знаю, поэтому послал. Намеком к ты.
Докторам Богусалим келером фама. Серьезно.
Намек, фамидет, я намек, он Baruch Hashem. Rolling the cover. Can the roll be a tefach also or no? Or I need to open it besides the rolling. Says Rav Ovadia, besides the rolling.
Oh, really?
The roll itself
Doesn't count?
doesn't count part of the tefach.
Why?
Because you're not opening it to be an ohel. It has to be open. It has to be rolled this way. You have to show that you're trying to make an oil already. Not trying, that you made oil already. So then you're extending that oil.
Look, you can argue that roll can be outside of that open space, but now you put it actually in.
But you wanted to keep it there. To or unroll and roll, unroll and roll. You want it that way. So that's halacha. And Shulchan Aruch passing this way also. וכן פסקו הרמב"ם ומרן בשולחן ערוך. Number 4, והוא הדין לעניין מחיצה המתרת. אם היה טפח מן המחיצה פרוס מבעוד יום, מותר לפושטה בשבת, ואף באופן זה לא מקרי תוספת אוהל, אלא הווה עושה ממש מחיצה אוהל. ממש לכתחילה, שמקודם לא הייתה נקראת מחיצה, כלל שהרי לא נקרא מחיצה אלא כשהיא גבוהה 10 טפחים, מגיעה עד לארץ, ולכן יש להעץ להתיר להניח חבל בשבת או ביום טוב ולהשלים המחיצה על ידי לבוד, כי יש אומרים, לא אומרים על לבוד להחמיר, אלא להקל. עיין שם, כיוון שזה מחלוקת ברבנן, קרא חזון ודעה, העיקר להקל בזה, בצירוף דעת רש"י, שהיה במחיצה המתרת, שפיר דמי. But how do you remember, if I right now have a structure, let's say right now a person wants to pee next to the books.
That sounds fun.
Right? Sounds funny, right? But it's the Mordechai was very poor, was sleeping between two libraries, remember?
Yeah.
And in a night, he needed a restroom, like a human being. He needs a restroom. He's not like Paro, hiding his restroom all day from people, right? He's a human being, he needs a restroom. He is next to the books. What should he do?
מכיסה.
Mechitza. On Shabbat, can he put that mechitza or no?
Yes.
No, Bechor.
If it's one tefach half
Oh.
open, is
If it was already a tefach open,
close,
then you're allowed to
no
extend
problem.
it. Extend it. Nachon?
Like this, open,
Very
close.
good. May I have a question?
Yeah.
What if a person did not put that tefach before Shabbat open? Что ему делать?
Воздержаться.
Says Alvadia, I have a solution for you.
Yeah.
You guys remember yesterday we learned about the 3 tfachim wall? Less than 3 tfachim, less than 3 tfachim. Remember that?
Two tefachim.
Remember that? It's called lavud, this concept. Do we say lavud to be strict or do we say lavud
Алло,
to be lenient?
Йосеф, как вы? А где Яхов? Не знаю, вчера трубку не пришел, ни в синагогу, его не видно. Разузнайте, что случилось, пожалуйста. Не берет трубку.
Окей. Скажи ему проходить 10 часов.
Давайте, мы сегодня это, у нас не хватает миньян, приходите.
Рубена тоже возьми, Рубен.
Рубена тоже заберите с собой.
Okay, next.
А?
Okay, very good. Now listen to this. Meir, remember the 3 tfachim, less than 3 tfachim, it's called lavud, nachon? Question. If the guy did not put a mechitza materet, but in mechitza do Shabbat tefach, he didn't put. On Shabbat, can he put a string, let's say some, I don't know, some piece of wood or whatever it is? This way I already have a tefach. And then I will extend by putting the mechitza. Now I'm going to take the mechitza, put it over there. I'm going to extend the existing tefach.
מותר.
You understand what I said or
I
no?
understand, but why would it be different, any different than
I don't
the
really understand.
regular?
No, again. The concept of lavud. Do we say to be strict or do we say to be lenient only?
Be lenient only.
I'll give you an example, a question. Bechor, can you sit under a sukkah? On top of the sukkah, there is laundry line. People hang laundry. You know, in Eretz Israel, people don't use dryer all the time. Many times people use laundry line. Zачем деньги тратить на dryer? Well, you have a lot of sun in Israel. Gets very hot in Israel. During the summer, very hot. So why should I spend money on dryer? I put it in the laundry line. Well, now, clothes, something mekabel tuma. It's not kasher to make schach from. If I put on my schach clothes, the schach is pasul. If I have right now my neighbor laundry line, it's made out of metal. One line of clothes, patom vtaroy, then tretzi, then
טפח.
more, less than 3 tefachim apart. One line, maybe 2 tefachim, second line, less than 2 tefachim, third line. You pick up your head like this in the sukkah, you see your schach, above the schach there is 3 laundry line. If you say less than 3 tefachim, consider to be closed, so then you have a metal sheet on top of your schach. Can you have a metal on top of your schach?
No.
So what do you do now?
It's being machmir.
Is the sukkah pasul or the sukkah is going to be kasher?
Kasher.
Says Ravadia, kasher. Why? But you said lavud, it's like clothes.
Only we use lavud for leniency.
Okay, oh, very good. So we only פסקין אמרינן לבוד להקל ולא להחמיר.
Mr. Shabbos.
Is that halacha? We know lavud is halacha Moshe.
הלכה למשה מסיני.
So it's the same thing that is for leniency, not from chumrot.
Not for chumut. The Tosafot brings proofs for that where we know it from. That's the conclusion. Ravad Yosef says others disagree. They say להקל ולהחמיר also. But that's the minority of the opinions, he says. Mainly we follow the opinion that says להקל ולא להחמיר. Clear?
Yes.
Okay.
בוא לא יגלה זה, בוא, מה הוא דנו 10 нужен. Десятый мы считаем уже.
So now, what if a person has, he puts a line, and then he puts another line, and then he puts a mechitza. Now he has already, let's say, 3-4 tfachim because of those lines that he put.
Okay.
He has right now 3-4 tfachim already?
Okay.
Good. So he made right now this lavud. Nachon? Now he wants to put mechitza and complete this 4 tfachim to become 10 tfachim.
Мутар.
You ask him, listen, what are you doing this for? Sorry to tell you, I gotta pee and there's books next to me.
The kavod of
So I want to hide the books with this mechitza. Hello, but did you leave a tefach before Shabbat? No, Yazabil, and Iznal, I didn't leave.
Forgot.
I forgot, I didn't know I'm going to end up here. Whatever the case is, bottom line, I don't have.
Okay.
Давайте, потом дайте знать, приходите сюда на меня.
So because it's
Нет.
leniency, it's allowed to do. It's
Oh.
doing,
So says Avadia, what did we learn? Lavud. You want to put this lavud? Yeah. Listen, you're putting lavud, you're building a mechitza. No, Rabbi. I'm not making avera. Lavud is just helping, is not harming. If you want to say you're putting these strings on Shabbat, it's considered to be making a mechitza. So you're making strict. We say lavud lehakel and not leachmir.
so that means there was no, it's not like there is no tefach here.
To say there is a tefach to be lenient, we say there is. To say there is a tefach to be strict, we say no. Lavud leachmir lo amrina.
Possible, Rabbi.
That's what the rule is. I didn't make up the rules. Bechor made them. You understood or no?
I understand, but first of all, it's Shabbat. Is doing what's it name? No, it's not an issue that we do machmira because it's
Oh,
Rabbanan.
now another point, question to you. Mechitza hamateret, to put mechitza and allow things. Is this a restriction by Torah? Sorry, is it restricted? Ah, no, bechor, John did. Amen. Is this restriction is according to all opinions? Mechitza hamateret. Meir? Is it restriction according to all opinions? Too much French fries, מה קרה?
Посмотри. Он как дерево застыл.
Если говорят, что когда человек он что-то проходит в жизни, надо взять этот бесамин, inhale и hold it, все надо думать, что у тебя есть в голове и все убрать.
Wow.
Это называется медитация каббалистическая. Никому не говорите.
Wow.
Вы что-то похоже на водолазиста какого-то.
טוב.
Я уже слышал Раба Исааc. Ваш это, Раба.
Какой? Израиль? Аврута ваш.
Наврут ваш.
Да. צדיק. ולכן יש שיעץ להתיר להניח חבל בשבת, סלישש, put the string בשבת to complete מחיצה by doing lavud and combination of the other opinions Rashi that says you will be allowed to put מחיצה מתרת to begin with. It's מחלוקת. So we have over here double doubt. Maybe to put מחיצה מתרת it's allowed from the beginning. From A to Z. Because only ohel it's a problem. Mechitza not a problem, according to some opinions. Even though we don't hold like them, Bechor, halacha is not like them, like Rashi, but maybe the halacha is like the one that says, lavud, you only use to be lenient. You don't use it to be stringent. In combination of those two opinions, says Rav Ovadia, you will be allowed to first put a string or put a stick or put something that is going to make lavud,
Why I need to
and then you already have a tefach.
No, why you just take a mechitza that put it above, and here you go, you complete it.
But then you put it from A to Z. You needed to put the mechitza only after you have a existing tefach. You gotta do it in stages. Understood? Very good. Number 5. אם נפל חלק מן הסכך. בכל Shabbat was a very strong wind. Yom Tov of Sukkot. Sukkot Yom Tov. The wind blew half of the schach. But סגנו לו תודה. It didn't fly out somewhere. It just opened. Now you have half of sukkah naked. Itchiness. Can you roll that schach to cover this section of the sukkah also or no? On Shabbat.
No.
Mutar.
So I have news for you, Bechor. May, why is it mutar?
Because you have one tefach already, you have to can extend this shit.
А она не полностью улетела?
Half, I said. Half of the sukkah flew over there.
Да.
Can you extend more right now to the end?
Yes.
Yeah. After you extend it, are you allowed to zip tie it? Zip tie. Пластмасса вот это.
Это же temporary.
Mutar or no?
Mutar.
Mutar.
Because it's not tying.
Because we learned that this is not tying. You remember we said tying is this.
Yeah.
When it's not like this, it's not tying.
But it's not considered binyan, right? Because it's not attached to the ground.
No, because already had a tefach of the schach covered.
No, binyan in terms of you remember we said you cannot even to build something, you cannot even to make it tight, to make it not movable. No.
But on the wall.
Right.
You take a piece of wood and shemaitka.
Right.
You're making it permanent.
It's not a problem over here.
No, it's detached from the ground completely. The sukkah.
The sukkah. Let's say the what's his name? It's not. It's moving. Meaning the walls are from the house. Let's say.
Yeah.
And
Just thinking, Aaron придет, бум, Aaron зашел. Леки от этого дверь, думаю, вы зайдете. Что это, Аарон?
Нам еще пару арончиков надо.
Да, я сильно сейчас думал, Аарон зайдет, бум, Аарон зашел.
Надо Машиха думал, Вадим.
I wish. I don't have that. But to you, I have a connection to think about you. What can I do? באמת, I'm telling you. Just thinking about it.
Thinking about Mashiach comes.
Машьях уже здесь.
Она сидит, Машиах.
Вот, напротив
Или
него
он
сейчас
нужен,
сижу.
или он нам объяву должен дать.
כמו שהתיר מהר"ם במחיצה המטרת.
Rabbi, why it's not considered to be a binyan? Boneh.
What's the bonnet?
You're doing zip ties to a schach, which is attached to the frame. The frame, let's say, it's attached to the what's it name? To the ground.
So? What's the problem?
Temporary.
No?
You make
What's
it
up with
tight
that?
now. Like let's say you have a what's his name? A sheep, right?
That's by force. Whenever you make things tight, by force. This is a problem. I take a panel, wood panel,
Арвит.
and I put it next to an opening, and I put the shims, stuff it in to stay strong. Mutav or no?
Йом Тов או שבת?
Shabbat, Yom Tov.
That's not a problem.
Asu.
What if I take zip ties and I tie it to I have folds to the frame?
That's fine.
That's fine.
А нам не нужны люди. Нервный коин.
Okay? בכל לשון הרע נגוד, בו לכהנים נגוד, לשון הרע.
Rabbi.
Yeah.
So it would be okay because why it's any different than the put shims or to stick it in. I think
Because
zip
that's
ties-
not considered to be tying. Those
I'm
two
not-
things
I'm
are
not
not
talking
tied.
in terms of tying. I'm talking in terms of bonnet. Let's say you have a piece of sheet rock or panel and you put it and you zip tie it all over the place. It would be a problem, no? Why wouldn't it be a problem?
You're asking what's the difference between this and shims? It's a good question. Text it to me, I'll look into it. It's a good question. Aaron, you answered this question? I have right now wood panel. I have holes before Shabbat. And I have tubes, the frame. Instead of taking that panel and stuck in how do you say the word? Snug. You make it tight against the wall. Instead of that, he says, I'm going to put zip ties, zip, all around. And like this, the wood panel with the holes that he has is going to be zip tied to the frame.
זיפתה את מוקי?
Zip tie, we allow it. So he's asking, so then can I put a wood panel like this?
No.
What's the difference?
מותר.
I don't know. Rabbi Yosef says it's allowed to use zip tie, but you're asking, what about bonnet? As far as kosher,
Right,
they allows it. You're asking, what about bonnet? What about building? I have to look into it. I don't want to say.
Я сразу скажу, что это не мутар.
Фиши.
Я
What?
сразу
Sounds
скажу,
a
что
problem.
мутар.
Нет.
Yeah, I don't know.
Почему?
Почему?
Когда мы ставим доску, да, и колышек поставили, ничего не сделали, колышек воткнули, в это нельзя. А зип-тайп мы сделали, чтобы стояло, тоже нельзя.
That's what I think also, but I didn't see written.
Okay.
So then,
But Rabbi Yosef writes clearly about Sukkot, it's allowed.
where maybe that mentions it also then, no? But it doesn't mention that.
Open, Chazon Ovadia Sukkot.
Sukkot?
Yeah, Azikonim, he brings it there.
Вот отсюда мы
Azikonim.
можем учиться от Суккот, что если Равадия разрешил,
That it's allowed. There's no bonnet problem.
да,
So he's asking why not? It's a good question. Why not? Why not bonnet problem? That's his question. Azikonim. Hop.
because it's temporary.
А вы мэру отправили это по-бухарски, или он по-бухарски не понимает?
Я не знаю, такой Бухарин, если понимаешь. You understand Бухарин? Бухарин?
Вы это понимаете?
Мамаш Бухарин.
Отправьте ему, как понять.
Что это?
Диврей Тора, Бухарин.
Шанара.
Да, отправьте.
In Bukharin, you understand well?
Да.
Okay.
It's my first language.
Да ты чё?
Да, я же из Бухары.
Okay, but not everybody from Bukhari is first language. Yofti. Maria. Сейчас я найду. Here, it's in a volume. Hey.
Shabbat.
Our volume, it's in Shabbat. In page 75. Page 75. Ayin Hey.
Зор, большой зор.
Давид по телефон
Чего
кунет?
Давид не приходит?
Не знаю.
Знаете, я звонку нет?
У меня нету его телефона.
75. Found it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta make a new rule, Rabbi. If I come, there's always one. Because I tried to come.
What?
Meir, then he's gonna have every night we're gonna have Zohar.
That's good. Some
I want more people to come also. That
Mashiach,
we
Mashiach.
you need to give them chizuk.
we get Mashiach, Rabbi, we're gonna get everybody to come.
באמת. באמת. אף על פי שלפני שיוסיף.
He just says there is no problem of kosher and tofer.
Yeah. Now he also brings it in Sukkot, he says. You're allowed to use it for Sukkot. Smari, maybe in the notes.
This is with the Aleph. I was looking with the Zayin, Zikanim.
זיכונים, א', אף על פי שלפני שיוסיף עליו הייתה סוכה פסולה, listen to this. Half of your schach, half, flew out, bended, folded. Now you have opening over here. Sukkah. You see upstairs, not enough sukkah. What's the size of minimum sukkah?
7 by 7.
7 tfachim. You look upstairs, 5, 6 tfachim, 4 tfachim. So by you unrolling right now the schach, you made it right now, kosher sukkah. Says Rav Ovadia, even if you made a kosher sukkah, kasher to do it, allowed to do it.
Shabbat.
Shabbat, Yom Tov. Why? Because I already had a tefach before that. What's the violation you want to say that I did whenever I opened it? What's the violation name? You build an ohel. This is ohel arai.
Temporary.
And the law of ohel arai is when I have one tefach before, I'm allowed to extend the current situation.
Like baby carriage, right?
Like baby carriage. This Shabbat, somebody asked me baby carriage. He said, Rabbi, I want to put a rain cover on the baby carriage. Allowed or no?
Before Shabbat or on Shabbat?
On Shabbat.
Что это Рэм-Кэмер?
Rain cover. От дождя.
Для ребенка на его
Я бы
коляске.
сказал,
It's one tefach
так
out
поставить.
the thing.
So I told him you'll be allowed if one tefach already was open, as you're saying, but you cannot start from this direction. You have to continue from the existing direction. When it's the tefach is open on this side, you cannot start from here and connect to this. Не пойдет. You need to continue from the same level, same place that was one tefach. Continue that.
А если этот зонтик оттуда начинается?
From whatever the area it starts, that's the same direction, you continue. You cannot put it from this direction, from the other direction. If the cover is from here, the existing, you cannot put from this direction.
Здесь тыва, одеяло стоит. Отсюда кавер. Одеялом закрыл, а потом это закрыл и одеяло открыл.
Okay? So,
Вот так?
yeah. But it has to be connected. How do you put the adiyala like this, like that? Не понял вас.
Ну, вот одеяло с этой стороны стоит. Кавер с этой стороны надо закрыть.
Да,
Ручку.
да,
Я это тефа здесь, я это одеяло до конца закрыл,
да.
потом это закрыл и одеяло открыл.
Okay. Besed?
Got it?
Yeah. Good. Got it? Very good. Next. Bechor fam sodim.
Да, да, да.
Very good. You see, Bechor, if a person doesn't learn this halachot, he's never going to know halachot Shabbat. Как легко человек может нарушить Shabbat. Yesterday we learned a person removes a mattress from a bed, mattress from the bed. You can mechalel Shabbat. Yeah, вот Бехор спроси.
Если на втором этаже у вас матрас стоит, и вот так вот strings, да, вы этот матрас вытащили и пошли вниз поставить на пол. Это уже нарушили шаббат.
Какой мелаха?
Because this cover, these levels that you have in the bed,
Алло,
the levels. If there are 3 tefachim apart,
поднимает руку.
the mattress was sitting on top, the mattress was a cover for them. It was a roof for them.
Разговаривали?
When you remove the mattress from there, let's say you want to put somebody, your guest on the first floor, you right now broke this cover over here.
Usually they less than 3.
You're correct, but let's say they will be further.
That's gonna be a problem.
It's more than 3 tefachim.
Да.
Yeah.
If the levels are more than 3 tefachim apart,
Всё нормально там, нет?
So you destroy it.
you're destroying the existing ohel. And to destroy existing ohel, not allowed. Not only that, also to put.
Now building.
Now you're building that ohel.
А если это кровать, смотрите сюда, Арон. Если это кровать, как была закрыта, и на ней стоял матрас, матрас убрали мутар.
Why? Saying good, Bechor, kol hakavod. Why?
Потому что она была закрытая. Ничего не поменялось, если вы матрас убрали. А если вот так сшить, уже все поменялось.
То, что там даже между ними more than 3 tefachim.
Да. Today we learned the 3 tefachim concept. You understand? Easy. Person can just break Shabbat. Не знает. That's it's so important to learn halachot Shabbat.
А вы идете по этой книге, которую написал этот...
Rabbi Ovadia Yosef. No.
Он Шаббат не вот это...
Да, no. This is different. Yeah. This is different.
Different?
Я не знаю, я его книгу не читал, на русском я
Там
на русском
все,
читаю.
что вы говорите, там все есть.
Okay, but I don't know the rule, the bottom line rule. Концепция есть. Bottom line, как он идет, по Рабби Овадия Йосеф или по другим, это я не знаю, что написал.
Завтра у него узнаю, спрошу.
Пожалуйста, слушайте. Because Рабби Овадия Йосеф, this book, Rabbi Chor, that we're doing, was printed after his book was printed. Понимаете или нет?
А он после него напечатал, что ли?
Рабби Овадия Йосеф wrote it 12-13 years ago. This book was written 15-18 years ago. Earlier. You understand? Number 6. אולם יש חולקים שנראה דשני סוכה, שהתוספת מה שמכשירה מחדשת עליה שם סוכה, מה שאין כן, בסתם מחיצה המטרת, ולכן אסור להוסיף בין בסכך, בין בדפנות. Rabbi Yosef says, listen. Usually we say, if you have a tefach open, you're allowed to extend it, נכון? What about sukkah? Sukkah minimum needs 7 tfachim. So if the schach flew in a way that you left, let's say, cover 3 tfachim. Shastana Atkilis. 30, 40 tfachim opened. Only 3 tfachim left. Can I say, Rabbi, I have a tefach. So you told us when you have a tefach, you're allowed to extend existing cover.
But you're making kosher now.
Oh, question is that leniency that if once you have a tefach, you can extend, applies also for sukkah or no? Or for sukkah we have different laws.
The same.
Same.
Guess what? Machloket.
What if those...
Because I'm saying right now you made a kosher sukkah. Until now you had pasul sukkah. So now it's not that you're building a tent, prosta, and you're saying, oh, I have already a tefach, so I'm extending existing tent. That's not about tent. It's about sukkah.
What if those...
Sorry. If you had a 7 tfachim sukkah, open 30 tfachim open, majority, 7 tfachim remained. This, everybody would agree that you're allowed to extend to the end. There's no question, because I had sukkah, small one, I have a big one, it's the same sukkah. The problem starts when you made less than 7 tfachim at Astalsia. Now you don't have sukkah. Вообще. Rabbi, I have 3 tfachim.
Что там уже нельзя
But we said you
нельзя
can
сидеть.
extend it even if there is a tefach. I don't understand.
For the laws of oil.
Ah,
And now it's a name of sukkah. One tefach is not sukkah.
you matzir basically. You matzir.
Right.
Kosher.
So
Потому что там нельзя сидеть по 30 сука.
Because you don't have even you don't even have 7 tfachim.
What if the beams are 3 tfachim apart?
Is it kosher sukkah?
I don't know.
Of course not.
But it's
Because
like
remember, by sukkah we need more sun.
sun, yeah.
Sorry, more shade
And sun.
than sun. So if I have less than 3, it's a lot of sun gonna come in.
But
It's gonna be sun over.
But it's considered like lavud. It's considered like the roof.
True, but do we say lavud that is gonna also make sukkah or no?
Что ли?
Or lavud just makes it closed, but it's not gonna make sukkah.
Говорит.
But roof is there, you just extend it.
Да, да.
That's the question. Ohel. If I have an ohel and I'm extending it, if the problem is the extension building oil, I already had a tefach. Here is not a question of oil. Over here is a question of kosher
Ваша
sukkah.
ума Яхова Вину.
Amen.
Простивший, да, поносит, дома лежит, спит.
אוי, אוי, אוי. רפואה שלמה, רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף. תהיו יעקב בן חיים שלום. הלוי.
Как понять Хаим Шалом?
Так его зовут, папа. חיים שלום.
Фрида его мало.
פרידה?
Не, его сестра. Sorry.
אל נא רפנה לו. אל נא רפנה לו. אל נא רפנה לו. רפואת הנפש, רפואת הגוף, בכלל במלחמת ישראל. אל נא רפנה לו. אל האדם ירענני. אל האדם ירענני. אל האדם ירענני. בכלל במלחמת ישראל. וכן יהי רצון ונאמר אמן.
Что завтра здорово.
Сегодня здорово уже стал, завтра мы... Завтра уже придет, говорит.
Завтра не придет.
So now, how do we hold? Like the stricter opinions? Or like the lenient opinions? Says Rav Ovadia Yosef, if you have another sukkah, go to another sukkah. Rabbi, you have a go all down, another sukkah, Gjomeruma, impossible.
It's not so comfortable to open it.
Right, so says Rav Ovadia, if you have a need, Chai, go with the lenient opinions, because the argument is on the Rabbanan. Safek the Rabbanan, lekula. Bechor Famidim. Very good. Number 7. מבואר מדברי מרן, שאם היו קנים סמוכים, באין בין זה לזה 3 טפחים, חשיב, אוהל קיים. Now, Bechor, listen to this trick. You guys like this tricks. Listen to this trick, Aaron. Bechor has что, бобо-ситер шудет. You know бобо-ситер? Шуам бобо-ситер шудет? Заместо baby-ситер, бобо-ситер.
Да. Привязали без веревки.
Перевязали без веревки. This guy has the sentences. Bobo Sitter, Kardan. They left you the grandkids. Now, Bechor Jonah Shachordan, he doesn't know already what to do. He want them to go sleep. He has a lot of light goes into the crib. Rosh Shabbat. Bechor says, Ipi Rabbi, I want to cover the crib with the blanket. Dekishmo gufte mukines. Not allowed to cover it on Shabbat. Shkunam.
מותר.
Says Ravadi, I have a solution for you. Bechor, what's the solution? Tell me. There is nothing that was left. Nichivo, atkrit crib. How do I put the blanket on Shabbat?
На себя бланки поставил и пошел.
Ay. Neri, what do you say? You have a solution or no?
For what? For the crib?
Yeah, you want to cover the crib, and there is no tefach open before Shabbat at all.
We already said, just put a rope or what's the name and extend it, huh?
Over there, he said you got to leave a tefach with a gospan, with a sheep. He said you have to leave a tefach and leave a handle before Shabbat. Leave a tefach open and a
No,
handle.
we said by the etet, you put a rope and you have lavud and then
Oh, kol hakavod, Neri. If a person has crib, and now if he's going to put a stick within 3 tfachim to the wall, within 3 tfachim, so now he has 2.5, 3 tfachim almost closed. Oh no, yeah. What halakha says? If I have already something closed, can I extend the closed situation or no?
מותר.
Mutar. So put a stick, put on top of the crib. Within 3 tfachim to the wall, it's considered to be closed, lavud. Then what? Then from that direction, put the blanket. I'm extending, уже есть там один. Tefach, 2, 3. I'm extending existing ohel. Extending an existing oil, mutar.
Это значит, он должен один фахим только поставить на шаббат,
Yeah,
а потом растянуть.
very good. Rabbi, but when you put that stick next to the wall, didn't you build ohel b'Shabbat? By making lavud? Maybe what's the answer? We only say lavud for leniency. So to consider building, say, yeah, no, I'm not building, I'm just put a stick. I put a stick. You didn't build an ohel. No. Hi, then you take a blanket, you put, hello, what are you doing? Say, there is already an oil. You just said there is no oil over here. Это называется Jude Buzi. Bechor's favorite topic.
So to put the stick is allowed.
Yeah. Why? Because,
Not now.
why? What about lavud? Сейчас закрыли его. You made right now a tefach at ohel. What says Ravadia? No, this is not ohel. Why? Because we only say lavud to be lenient.
Что это линия?
Lenient. Облегчить закон.
Once already put. Now it's lavud.
Exactly. After I already put it,
now it's Stefan.
now it's ohel. After I put it. When I put it, this was a stick. Kavkardi. And then you extending it by putting another blanket from this direction, and that's it.
Hashem разрешает это джуд.
Ah, halacha.
Легче пойти щену и выключить свет. Щеной.
You'll give it shinu. Yeah, becho. Boss, shmo. So, what about the concept of tati de satre? You're contradicting yourself. For the laws of building, you said, no, I'm allowed to put that stick. And John is there, I put a stick. And for the laws of saying it's already pre-existing oil, you say, oh, it's pre-existing oil. You're just contradicting yourself.
For the sake of mitzvah, is mutar.
So Rav Yosef says contradiction in the Rabbanan laws, mutar. How do we know? Bechor, today, person prayed mincha after plaga mincha, following the opinion of Chachamim that says after plaga mincha, it's still daytime. Badi bisminut minchot hamom shu. והוא רחום מכפר עוון ערבית. תשחל ערבית. It's not shkia yet. It's past plaga mincha. But past plaga mincha is, you just said it's daytime. You prayed mincha. No, now we follow Rabbi Yehuda. That's after plaga mincha. It's nighttime. So make up your mind. Do you follow Chachamim? Or do you follow Rabbi Yehuda? After plaga mincha, choita, vreme arvit, или vreme mincha. Когда мне надо, it's время минха. Когда мне второй надо, it's время арвит. Why we doing it?
Подминаем закон под себя.
Exactly. In the Rabbanan laws, halacha allows you to make contradiction in the Rabbanan laws. That's what to do every time. Back to back mincha arvit.
Only בציבור, בייחוד יקרא לו, right?
Beyachid, it's sure to do it. It's just, you should not do it because what do you gain? Just wait. At the same time, you're going to invest now, you're going to invest later. So you're not saving anything. But if a person is saying right now, let's say he has no other time, he's going to go to the airplane, he's not going to be able to pray after. It's either I pray now, I don't pray tonight. Pray. Well, it's back to back. Okay, back to back. What can you do? It's contradiction in the Rabbanan. We do contradiction in the Rabbanan. Tarte de Satre, but the Rabbanan avdinan. Baruch Adonai le'olam. Oh, man, before we got to page 302.
А там всего сколько пейджей?
500.